What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here today. We are going to break down Jayden Daniels. This dude is an absolute beast, offensive rookie of the year. They just beat a really good Philadelphia Eagles team. But first, I want to give a huge shout out to my partner for the rest of the year, Underdog Sports. They have been unbelievable to work with. You can sign up with code CD10, claim your free pick, plus first-time deposit offer up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Love that, and I love their pick'em game. Their pick'em game is amazing. All you have to do is you pick higher or you pick lower stat total in this week's big game. We're doing the Christmas game today. I got hires for Xavier Worthy, Pat Fryermuth, and Patrick Mahomes. I'm really looking forward to this game. You can tell my picks the rest of this season. Just follow me and subscribe and like on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter. I'm everywhere, baby. Let's go. Let's get into it. Jayden Daniels. Dude is such a baller. It's unbelievable. He's a rookie, played his best game of the year, and it was against the best defense that he's played. So a lot to like in this film. Look, 5 touchdown passes. Now, he had 2 interceptions, and we'll get to them. The crazy thing is that they were still be able to put up 36 points against this best defense in football, and you turn the ball over 5 times, 5 turnovers. And he just kept going. And that's what I loved about this dude. You're going to see a lot of really cool play design, but also you're going to see a lot of growth from the quarterback. So let's get into it. Play 14 of the game. Oh, man, I love this. Such good timing, such good accuracy. They've thrown this little screen to the flat quite a bit. I want you to watch this guy right here, all right? He's going to go up, he's going to stock block, and then he's going to go to the center of the field, and then you're going to go right here, stock block, fade. All he's doing, Jayden Daniels, watch him pump this. All right? Fake looks just there. He doesn't pump it. He pumped the other one. It's a good fake. You're reading this. I still think he can hand this football off, which is even crazier. And this guy makes it because he goes outside to block. This safety who thinks he has him man-to-man decides to come out of the middle of the field, and before it's too late right there, the ball is already thrown. You're thrown between the windows. Excellent throw, excellent catch, good timing. That away to get it going. Number 2 right here is going to go to the flat, right? And there Jayden is. Hey, look at him check to it right here. He's checking to this. The growth that this dude's shown has been great. Another one that I want to highlight, and it's really all 5 of these guys, is his offensive line. I thought this offensive line played excellent, right? Look how quickly he's able to get this ball out, right? He knows it right there. Okay, great pocket. Watch this little right there. Just enough. You see that little such fast switch. You're having to get it over defensive lineman to huge play in the game to get the scoring started. They're down 14 right now. It's 21-7. All right, backed up in your own end zone. Never love to do that, but I do like that they're in 2 tight end set right here. Okay. I like that they're getting protected. The Eagles are in a 3-4 defense. Okay, they play in this shell coverage, which if you watch my channel a lot, we call shell here too high because it looks like you're putting a shell on top of it. All right, he's going to go after Darius Slay right here, who is a little bit of an older head, but it's playing well. Look at the timing and throw. Like these, what's crazy about this game too is like, these throws are not short down the field. He's throwing this thing deep down the field. Okay, want to watch his pocket presence, but first want to watch the route. Okay, inside release. All you're doing right here is you're just running straight up the field. And when I say inside release, that's for a later one. But you're inside the number, so you're attacking the technique, and then you just run by. He's an alert on this play. He is not the number 1 read on this play. His number 1 read on this play is this corner on a corner route. Or is this tight end on a corner route? So just the throwing, the timing, the anticipation, knowing that it's going to be, hey, single high, okay, even though it looked like a too high look, right? They disguised him with it. They brought pressure. They did everything to get him off his game. He kept this safety on this hash. And then watch when he's releasing this football. He hasn't even set the angle in which he's going. That just tells me they have worked their butts off. The timing, the rhythm, everything like that. And it's always hard when your feet are in your end zone. A lot of teams actually take shots down here. 5-man rush. I love it. You are getting protected. That is a pocket right there. Look, he's understanding, hey, his eyes are right down the middle of the field right there. So when you're looking down the middle of the field, you're holding the safety. That tells me you have a plan and you have the arm strength and arm talent to be able to do it. Look at him throwing rhythm too. After the catch, I want to show you one more thing. Perfect throw. Just watch the timing and rhythm in live. 1, 2, 3, hitch, ball. Like, doesn't waste any movement, doesn't waste any action, and he throws this 48 yards on a dot. Just an unreal play. Okay, 3rd and 9, money down. You're going to see a lot of these coming up. Okay, this is play 3 of the breakdown. This is play 31 of the game. Took him a while to get started, but he got going quickly. This is the best throw that I've seen him make this year for a couple reasons. One, there's a defensive end running scot-free. And you just go, hey, that's going to be my hot throw. We're going to throw a go ball. Number 2, he said, hey, I'm going to take a shot, all right? A lot of times, and what this offensive line doing, they send the Mike ID this way because this guy has been pressuring quite a bit, okay? When that happens, you're going to have this Mike linebacker, Zach Bond. He blitzes instead. So what the left tackle is going to do, we call it a sift. S-I-F-T. You're sifting which guy is more dangerous. Is it this defensive end or is it Zach Bond? He chose Zach Bond. All right, so he comes down on Zach. And then I want to show also one more thing because the throw is amazing. But this is what goes into the throw. Zach Ertz, okay, makes the play. All you're doing is just getting a little bit of chip. We call the chip on this guy, and then go sit down. Watch Zach Ertz right there. Just barely hit him, slows him down, gives him enough time to make this insane throw. And he's throwing the ball right now. This throw's like insane. But what also is crazy is the route. Usually, okay, there's a lot going on. See, it's not just like a touchdown pass. This is why you guys subscribe, like this channel. Really appreciate you guys. Inside release. When you inside release, I'm going to stop it. When he gets to the, okay, right here to the point. See how this corner is sitting? This corner is sitting because usually when you inside release, you're going out or you're going in or you're stopping. Very rarely do you have inside release goes. And because of that, that's why Quinyon Mitchell is sitting there and waiting for it to go by, and he gets ran by. So a lot goes into this play, including an amazing catch by Scary Terry. All right, here's the back view of it. We talked about, right, sifting from this left tackle to 53. We talked about Ertz hitting that, okay? So all this happens, and you have a guy right in your face. You know you're going to get hit. Can you stand in the face of pressure and deliver a shot? A lot of guys will just check this down. A lot of guys will just scramble because he can run as well. He said, you know what? I'm just going to hold on to the football. 1, 2, 3, quick hitch. See that quick hitch too that he does? He knows he's hot. Right there. Feet are under him. Good arm angle on the ball, and then just throws an absolute dime for a touchdown. A lot that goes into these plays. Boom. Look at that. That's amazing. All right. Next play. 21-14. Okay. This is 4 plays later. This is play 35 of the game. They like empty a lot too, and their offensive line can hold up, and I think Jayden really sees it a lot better in empty, all right, except here. Just a missed throw. That's all this is. There's nothing else about this other than a missed throw. So you're just running an inside go route. You're running an option route where you have to break out or you can sit versus zone, and then you're just trying to find a void right there between these two linebackers. When you find a void, okay, we call it a deep cross, all right? And then you're going to run this dagger route. So a lot of it is, hey, you're going to read this out route to this crosser to this dagger route. That's pretty much the read. See, it's a 3-level vertical. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. That's all you're going to do, all right? And because the Eagles are playing a version of single high, they know that usually in a version of single high, most teams double this inside receiver because you have the flat defender, which is the safety, and you have the hook curl defender. This job by this out route is to come and grab this hook curl defender so you can get into the middle of the field. Okay, Jayden's reading it perfectly. That's the first read, exactly what I said. Here's the second read. All right, the second read's open. I don't love this angle like this. I would love to see him come more like this. Jayden just misses it. He throws a fair catch interception to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I believe that's him. That happens. That's okay. How are you going to come back from this? All right, so 26 right here. They go to their empty check. He wants to go in, grab Nakobe Dean, who's the linebacker, and come out and then also grab him. So he's doing a job. This is really the second read in the progression, although watch Jayden, he goes through it because he's really good at going through his progressions. Okay, Him looking this way not only attracts this guy's attention, this is wide open. All right. It looks to me that he just got a little bit outside of his stride right here. See, he just a little bit on his front foot, misses it. Oh, he tries to grab it, throws it right to him. Actually, barely caught that. That happens. All right, next play. This is the play of the game for me. It's 4th and 11. And on this 4th and 11, Jayden's going to scramble for a first down. I believe it's 27-14 right now. Philadelphia's leading. If they don't get this, I'm pretty sure Philly runs away with it. Interesting decision for me to go for this on 4th and 11. Here's the thing about it. All right, they're just running verts, right? Go. Ertz is going to bend almost like a basic, and he's going to clear it out, and he's going to bend too. So in too high, which too high safeties, okay, they're going back to too high, you want to read the left side, and that's exactly what he does. Zach Ertz is open, though, okay? I think he got spooked by this left tackle. Zach Ertz is open. If he throws to Zach Ertz, he gets a first down because that's pretty open. He's getting open right there. Great concept. I like it. Jayden says, hey, you know what? I see nothing but green grass in front of me. I got to get to the 29-yard line. Let's go. Well, 3 defenders are right next to him, and he has to get 4 more yards. He doesn't slide. He doesn't do anything. He trusts his speed to go back this way, and it ends up to an insane run. He doesn't take off a lot, but when he does, he is a very special runner. The one thing you can't do with a running quarterback, if you are the Philadelphia Eagles, you cannot let them beat you. You cannot let him beat you with his legs, right? That's the one thing that when we talk about in quarterback meetings, if I can show you this right here, is you just can't let Jayden Daniels beat you with his legs. Okay, watch the pass rush lanes. You're leaving the A-gap wide open. There's no one there, right? It's almost like a man match underneath coverage. And when Jayden takes off, man, he is a special runner. There's 3 guys. 3 guys right there. How do you not tackle him? He's got to get 4 more yards. He ends up getting it and more. I thought he was going to house this, but he didn't. Let's see if this view even, I don't love showing multiple back views, but you see the eyes on the receivers. There is no one, okay, on Jayden Daniels. This pass rush, they run right past them. They're just going to take off and run. And right here is crazy. I thought they were going to get him, right? But he runs through it. First down. Commanders still 27-14. This is later on in the drive. This is 3rd and 2. All right, he threw 3 touchdowns in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, which is crazy. All right, just making something happen right here. Not a great throw, but a really good catch. I sort of like this, all right? You're going to go inside release corner. You're going to go an underneath key route is what we call it, and then a flat route. Not sure what they wanted other than, I believe, this flat to hold this guy down, 14 to come out of here and catch this touchdown because you gain leverage right here. You gain leverage on this safety. They pass this off, and then you're running on Kobe Dean right there. He passes it to the safety. It's exactly where the ball should go. I thought he got out of here of the pocket a little bit early this time, right? Because it's pretty open. But, right, just let the play happen, hit 14. But he trusts himself so well to just get outside of the pocket, man, and make plays. Like, it's so fun to watch. And this offensive line's great. Everything's going this way. They do a bunch of this half-field read stuff, which I think is great as well. Let's move on to the next play so we keep you guys running. Okay, 27-21 right now. It's a 6-point game. They've come back. Let's get this thing going. Where's this? It's 9:26 left. Okay, love this empty. It's a trips bunch formation. You got a hand in the ground, tight end. You don't see this formation a lot. Look at all the disaster it's causing. Oh, no. Darius Slay, right? Let's count the guys on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many guys are supposed to be on the field? 12. Take full advantage of it. The rookie understands, gets this ball snapped. When the ball is snapped, yes, you are still on the field. Complete bust of the coverage. Jayden, really nice job working through it because he really gets to his 4th read. You're really running a go. You're really running a corner, which is your 1, and you're bringing a couple routes this way, which is 2 and 3, And this go ball, I mean, rarely do you get to the open guy, but he does because of the pass rush, and he's wide open. And a heck of a job, too, by this guy. Break a tackle there, get into the end zone. Love that. All right, let's see it from this view as well. Trips bunch formation, all sorts of disaster right there. Nice job. I don't know why this right tackle isn't out blocking on this defensive end. 36 is having to block, but he does a really good job of getting out and away. Nice throw. Nice catch. Touchdown. All right. Here we go. Next play. Empty formation as well. What are we going to do with it? Let's see. They were an empty a lot this game. I think they felt really good about where they were going. And then, oh, you can't do that. This is totally on him. All right. First of all, I'm not even sure what the concept is. I believe he's supposed to go. He just sort of sits there. Okay, I think he's sitting there because he's hot. Nakobe Dean's blitzing, but then you're bringing two more guys this way, right? So just throw it there right now. You're trying to get back to your fourth read in your progression when you're hot. They're really only bringing four guys, right? They're bringing the boundary guy. You went to this one. Just got to do a better job with your protection on that front, right? They don't do it, all right? And then you're trying to make this throw to this guy. Just doesn't happen very often where you can throw it back across your body into the middle of the field. There we go. Next play. Let's see it from this view. I think this view would be good if it shows. So there he is right here. Just throw this ball right here, right? That's all you need to do if you're hot. Da-da. Just take it, get it, trying to go through progressions. You saw that guy blitzing. This is very rare of him to try to make too much out of something. You're trying to make that throw back across your body. Never a good thing. Tips and overthrows, got to have those. All right, this is the play of the game. Man, 10 seconds left. You're down. Can you come back and win? Let's just play through it first, and then I'm going to let you guys understand the breakdown of this play. So they're going to switch release right here, all right? So Zach Ertz is going to switch release, and he's going to run like a little dagger route. This receiver right here, Crowder, is going to run a post route. The post route is really an alert. If you heard Jayden Daniels after the game, he said, hey, it was David Blau, who's the assistant quarterback coach. He led me into this. But Zach Ertz is going to be wide open. I think it can better tell you the vision of it. On the back view, he's already starting to throw the ball. Jamison Crowder hasn't beat Zach Bond, but I want you to watch Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is wide open, but because of a couple reasons, this is a game winner. This is amazing. Because of a couple reasons, okay, Zach Bond, this is why they switch release it. So when they switch release it right here, Crowder's going there. But Zach Bond's vision, as you can tell, is looking at Ertz because he has number 2 coming underneath because there's no one underneath right here. All right? So what Zach Bond does, he zone turns. He turns this way rather than man turn this way and try to cover him. And because he zone turns, first of all, the ball's already released right there. Because he zone turns, because he sees Zach Ertz wide open, he's not able to cover Jamison Crowder. He turns that way. Touchdown, Jayden Daniels. I mean, what a masterful performance. This won him the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Huge Jayden Daniels fan, man.